she's afraid. Meghan bowed her head, did not dare to return to UK as her reputation plummeted. Once again, Meghan Markle has found excuses and reasons to avoid returning to the UK. It seems that her return is not welcomed as her arrogance has left many disenchanted. Stay tuned for more about her upcoming plans and the strong reaction from public opinion. Press releases shared with friendly outlets have started to trickle into mainstream media. The old adage about striking first to control the narrative is likely on her mind. She still faces the challenge of keeping her two unseen children out of the public eye. Reports from less reliable sources suggest that Harry has requested Meghan to join him in England for the Invictus Games service at St. Paul's Cathedral in London on Wednesday, May 8th. Meghan has stated that she would love to accompany Harry and bring their children along, but she's concerned about security risks. She's quoted as saying, "It would be wonderful to reunite the family and for the children to bond with William and Kate's kids. I would love to see them play together, but I'm anxious about returning to England. It would also be great to see William and Kate at the service." Meghan may not realize, however, that May 8th coincides with the Royal Garden Party at Buckingham Palace, which will draw 3,000 attendees. William and Kate are unlikely to skip this important annual event to attend a service with Harry and Meghan. According to Scobie, Harry is asking Meghan to join him in London because he doesn't want to visit alone. Meghan is testing the waters by floating these ideas, likely waiting for public feedback. She hopes to be urged to visit the UK with her two children, but she must know deep down that the British public doesn't desire her presence. Meghan is using security concerns as her main reason for not returning. She has also stated, "I would be more comfortable attending the Vancouver Invictus Games in February next year, where I would feel safer." She seems likely to continue using security as an excuse to avoid presenting the children to the public. It's remarkable that in a world full of smartphones, there hasn't been a single photo of the children taken. Meghan's actions may indicate that she's all talk and no action, choosing to avoid stepping foot in Britain again. The rumors about the fake children persist, and her relationship with Harry may be at a turning point. She seems to be at a low point and deserves the challenges she faces. Perhaps her repeated excuses for not appearing with the children suggest that they don't exist. You can only keep up a facade for so long. The solution: Harry brings the invisible children and leaves the old bat at home. How difficult can it be with a nanny? Prove the children exist. No, I thought not. Besides, how can a woman so concerned about security lower the blacked-out window of her secure sport utility vehicle so she can wave to the crowds? Or, in New York City, leave a secure again, blacked-out sport utility vehicle to transfer to a taxi with an unknown driver? Sorry, I forgot my own rule. Everything Meghan says is a big fat lie. Especially, why would there be concern over security for two small children? No one wants to harm them. A nanny or two nannies and Harry with them, they should be fine. It seems like she has done a lot of bad things, so she is always afraid of retribution. No, people are not like you, to be honest. If those two children really exist, then they are completely innocent, so why should you worry? Only she is full of evil. Don't think other people are as bad as you. In fact, she will say no to just Harry bringing the kids to England because she has said in the past she fears that the children will be kidnapped, hence why they feel they need so much security. In my opinion, I don't believe 99.9% want to kidnap their children. Yes, there may be 1% who might be saying that they would kidnap their kids, but unfortunately in today's society that could happen to anyone's child. Meghan loves keeping everyone on their toes over if there are any kids. She has about 2 years left, and then Archie will be in kindergarten 5 days a week. Someone can walk their dog every day past the school to see if Archie is dropped off. Telement trist poor Harry. That's all he has to do to stop all of this speculation, and if he does not arrive in the UK with the children, then we will know for a fact that they do not exist. My personal opinion is this is exactly why William and Catherine invited him and the children. It's crunch time for Harry. I've heard that she's not the brightest bulb on the tree, but she should have stupid tattooed on her forehead for even saying she's concerned about security in the UK when she happily moved unnecessarily to the gun-toting USA. Someone should tell her just how idiotic that statement is. Not to mention pointless, everyone knows she's just using the security issue to beg for internationally protected person status, even though they don't need or qualify for it. Not only that, I totally agree the security issue will be used over and over as an excuse not to visit the UK, but why Canada should be safer without the much coveted royal protection is baffling. Anyone, anywhere could land her a four-penny one. What Mrs. Stupid doesn't get is that no one wants her, and anyone with a brain knows there are no kids and it's all rather boring. All these silly press releases are getting no reaction from the one place she craves, the palace. Long may that silence reign. I don't know why even Harry thinks he would be welcome in either Britain or Canada. He was booed last time he came to Canada, and from what I understand from the athletes, they don't want him representing them. So who is carrying on this farce? The athletes would prefer William to represent them. They say Harry does not represent their values and he's an embarrassment. As for Meghan, I think everybody knows it's all about her. When she was in Canada, she wanted the athletes to bow to her, not bloody likely, as Princess Anne would say. Besides, I noticed that in her message wishing Catherine well after her cancer announcement, as members X of the royal family, she, or especially Howie, would know she is known as Catherine and not Kate. That message was as sincere as a chocolate teapot. Sorry, can't think of another analogy. Especially, I laugh at the thought that they think we care about whether they bring Aldi and Lidl to the UK. We really don't care. This is yet one more PR puff piece to try once again to get his internationally protected person status back. We, the UK people, don't want or need to see them on UK soil ever. Harry and Meghan, if you're reading this, and I bet you are, just do us a favor and stay put in Montecito. Problem is, if they bring someone else's kids or fake dolls, the UK press will pick up on this, so it's not going to happen. I have seen so many YouTube files on other members of the real royal family being seen in public with very minimal security. It just seems so odd that these two seem to think they require traffic stopping, police outriders, armored cars, when through their own choosing they haven't been part of the royal family for years. Doesn't make any sense. On the other hand, when Catherine recently went into hospital for an abdominal operation, rumors about her reasons for dropping royal engagements were rife. She agreed to clear this in a BBC television interview. Yet rumors of these invisible kids and the fake pregnancies never stop. It has gone on for years. No explanation, no interview, and nothing from the actress and her dipsy husband. Why? I will sigh of relief if neither of them comes to the UK. They are scroungers, liars, and drugs are all they believe in. Two invisible children no one has seen. Best they don't bother making an appearance. In addition, am I the only person having flashbacks to when Madonna tried the British accent on when she was married to Guy Ritchie? Meghan is such a disingenuous, vile wench, it's unreal. I am keen for the children to become closer with William and Kate's children and see them playing together. Okay, keen is not a word that's woven into your average American's vocabulary. This dime store drama queen doesn't do anything that isn't contrived and manipulative. Somebody should give whomever she has contacted about her PR across the pond a heads up. What a dilemma. In conclusion, the ongoing speculation around whether Meghan will return to the UK has become tiresome. The palace needs to address this and clarify the situation. The constant will she, won't she narrative is getting old, especially every time there's an event in the UK. The simple answer should be no, she won't, and Harry may not either, especially since he's been laying low since being named in the Diddy court papers. Thank you for watching the video until the end. That concludes today's news update. How did you feel about this content? Do you agree with the perspective we analyzed? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Remember to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel.